Please join me in welcoming Dr. Hamid Mira, Chief Executive Officer of the Saudi Center for Commercial Arbitration. Welcome, Doctor. The stage is all yours.
أصحاب المعالي، أصحاب السمو، أصحاب المعالي، أصحاب الفضيلة، السيدات والسادة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished guests, good morning. We were there in the heart of the United Nations in New York. After one of our presentations, as one of our international roadshows, one of the audience raised a very sharp question. He said, with hundreds of arbitral institutions worldwide, including many in the MENA region, why a CCA? I summarized my answer in 2 words. I said, ecosystem and glocal. Glocal refer to having a truly harmonized global and local expertise, knowledge, talent that create a unique added value to our users. Ecosystem. I have spoken several times about the ecosystem, but today I will reinforce it into action and recent developments. Ecosystem, because the success of any nation, any institution or endeavor rely on 3 things: clear vision, coherence of purpose, converting or turning vision into action. So today, allow me just to go very quickly through the ecosystem. I believe ecosystems stand on 5 pillars: responsive legislation, government support, judicial cooperation, empowering human talent, and finally, digitalization, automation, and AI. If I go with the first pillar, the responsive legislation, so since the Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia undertaking unprecedented legislative reforms. I can give you just one stat. In the past 6 years, 2,700 laws, regulation has been developed, enacted, and also reviewed. So to show you the norm, what is going on in Saudi Arabia. Allow me, because of the time, I would like just to shed light very quickly in few points about just 2 related recent laws and regulations. The first one, just recently, maybe 2 weeks ago, we concluded the consultation of the new arbitration law in Saudi Arabia. You know, the current law has enacted only in 2012. It's based on UNCITRAL, but even though we are working hard with our colleagues in the government to develop the law. So I give just 4 themes of the new law. Broader arbitration eligibility and clear immunity. I can give an example: removing degree restrictions and also codifying arbitrator immunity. The second theme, ladies and gentlemen, I can say fully digital technology enabling proceeding such as electronic notifications, such as virtual hearing, electronic signature on awards, etc. The third theme I can just share today is the greater flexibility in complex and multi-party dispute, joinder, intervention, consolidation, in addition to, compared to the current law, more flexible award timeline for more complex disputes. The fourth, and very quickly, stronger interim relief and more efficient reinforcement. If you allow me, I would like to go to other examples. I think also just recently we concluded the consultation of the new mediation law, which is also based on UNCITRAL model law, which is in line with Saudi Arabia methodology or strategy on enhancing the mediation conciliation. And as you know, Saudi Arabia is the 4th country to ratify Singapore Convention. We are happy today. We have the minister from Singapore. So Saudi Arabia is the 4th country ratified and signed the Singapore Convention. As you can see, His Excellency Badr Haddad, he is here. He signed on behalf of Saudi Arabia in August 2019. So let me go very quickly to the second pillar. I'm talking about the government support. I would like to give you just one stat, and I think, as they said, actions speaks louder than words. So only in since the Vision 2030, more than 971 reforms has been taken by the government to enable and enhance and facilitate the business operation. We are in partnership with the Digital Government Authority. We trained more than 180 legal professionals from 90 governmental entities, and you can imagine the impact from the buy-in and also enhancing the knowledge and the experience for these professionals in legal department and contract department within the government. So let me now go to the cornerstone. As you know, the most important enabler for any arbitration industry in all around the world is the judicial system. So we are happy to share with you, I think is one of the quantum leap that we just witnessed just a few weeks back. His Excellency is here, the chair of the Supreme Judicial Council. He is the Minister of Justice. They took a decision, it's a historical decision, that unifying all the chambers, the judicial chambers relating to arbitration in appeal courts and enforcement court. And as you know, the impact of that, greater consistency, certainty, and predictability. Let me go very quickly. You know that every year I'm sharing with you what we are doing in SCCA by analyzing every year a batch of judicial arbitration-related judicial judgments out of different appeal courts of Saudi Arabia. We did that 4 years ago, and this is the 5th edition. Let me give you just one stat out of that edition. We analyzed 967 judgments issued between January 2023 to June 2025. In all of these batch, almost 90% of all motion to annul has been denied. And within that, also to go deeper, only 0.5% of annulment motion granted based on Sharia-based grounds, and additionally 1.55 granted on public policy grounds. Let me give you, just to put you in a more broader context, if I would like to summarize the 5 years study, we analyzed 3,300 judgments issued between 2017 and 2025. The result of all annulment motions, only 8.3 were granted fully or partially, and also among this 2.3 were granted based on public policy or Sharia ground. What does that mean? You know the answer: consistency, predictability, and pro-arbitration judicial system under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Walid Al-Sam'ani. The fourth pillar, very quickly, we are focusing and investing heavily in empowering human talent. So we have SCCA Academy. We trained in the past few years more than 2,800 professionals. In addition to that, 2,225. One of the things we are giving care to is to enhance the Arabic content in arbitration. We know it's very poor, it's a fact, so we are working very hard to enhance that. I would like to share in addition to tens of books has been published by SCCA in the past few years, I would like to share with you good news. Today we are going to sign with Prof. Gary Bourne and Kluwer to translate one of the most important leading references in arbitration. As you know it very well, international arbitration law and practice, which will add a great value to the library of Arabic arbitration. Also, to focus more about research. So today also we are announcing our new arm of SCCA, which is a specialized arm, a subsidiary for legal research and development called SADID. So to give more focus about legal research and development, so to help us and to help the industry. Finally, I don't want to take much of your time. Digitalization, automation, AI. I know all the Saudis here, they will not surprise with any stat related to digital. Will not be surprised with anything related to technology, because Saudi Arabia, just 6 years ago, our ranking, e-government ranking as per the United Nations, were 54. This year, we are the second globally to see what is the norm, what is going on in Saudi Arabia. So I don't want to take that much of time. We develop our own case management system. We are one of the first institutions globally to adopt digital signature, e-awards. And also, I would like to share very great news today. We are going to have, today we will have a signing ceremony with the well-known international legal tech company called Just Monday, I think very familiar for the legal community. Today, we are the first institution. We are going to embed the AI in our case management in collaboration and cooperation with Just Monday. Finally, just some stat in few seconds. So this year we registered 180 cases and 182 cases in 2025. And again, you can see the growth in the graph. If year over year, 2025 compared to 2024, the growth was 50%, not only in terms of numbers and also the value. 2024, the value of the cases were 4 billion, and also the caseload span over 18 industries. The top 5 is almost half of our cases in construction, and you can see professional services, shipping, logistics, maritime, employment and labor, and finally commerce, e-commerce, trade, and retail. So, and also the stats, and we are eager not only from quantitative point of view, and also from qualitative point of view, we are eager to be very responsive and also proactive and efficient case management team. So give you just 2 examples. We initiate the case within 2 business days and often in the same working day. And also we have same day response for urgent matter like emergency arbitration. And we are working 6 days, not 5 days a week, and with multilingual, educated case management team. Ladies and gentlemen, we were there in the heart of the United Nations, sharing a vision as clear as the sun, the midday sun on our horizon. We walk the talk, turning vision into reality, not only for us, but for the benefit of wider world. We were there, and we were here to benefit. We are here together to build, to shaping the future together. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.